there. And the Furnace on both decks here. Oh!
Regular Giant.
And you are wrong, and so am I.
Wrong, as usual. Now, a pretty big push is building up here for Brian RT. You've got 2 Elite Barbarians, an Ice Golem, and a Mega Minion. Think about that. That is 11 Elixir all at the bridge.
That's really the beauty of the Elite Barbarians, right? They can take down a tank very, very fast like that, and then they're very aggressive on the counter push.
That was a great fireball by Backstab, because, oh, look at this damage being done to the tower. The skeletons are building up. The Mega Minion gets there and swings.
Boom.
Swings again.
That was a lot of damage, and it was all on the backs of those Elite Barbarians again. Taking down that Giant very, very quickly there, in every single Fire Spirit that gets to the tower, another chip damage.
I was going to say that fireball is good for Backstab because he removed the tank from the graveyard. It sort of allowed it to, okay, now the tower can actually shoot down the skeletons one at a time. But what happened was that low health Mega Minion was able to slowly troll up on the tower and take it down.
Yeah, Backstab right now, a little bit more Elixir, but he doesn't have the Furnace on the board here. He plays the Giant, a pretty aggressive move considering he was at the Elixir disadvantage and starts out with that tank, and he knows that Brian RT has the Elite Barbarians.
Oh no, a critical misplay. The Archers went in front of the Giant, so now they're going to get shot by the tower, and they let a Fire Spirit hit him.
And Brian RT is known for this, capitalizing on mistakes that his opponent makes, and he's doing that in this match right here.
Fireballs coming at the same time for both players. They're trying to weaken each other's pushes, and I don't think that Elite Barbarian's going to make it, but I bet you those Fire Spirits behind do.
And now Backstab's forced to play something to stop that Mega Minion again, just continually have to devote some of his Elixir to stopping those counter pushes.
Double Furnace all the way across the field.
Backstab decides to switch lanes, and that's actually a smart move. Sometimes if things just aren't working, you just switch lanes, and that's what he's doing there.
That Ice Golem draws the Archer's attention, not letting the Mega Minion get shot.
No, and the Elite Barbarian just so versatile. They're stopping the Graveyard now, along with the Archers. Archers really one of the best counters to Graveyard, and certainly you're going to make up Elixir in the exchange.
Good game comes out of Backstab, a great sportsmanship play. I think he knows that he doesn't have this one in the bag. A Fireball's going to come in from Brian RT, or a Zap.
There it is.
Takes the game at the very start of sudden death.
And we are now tied.
1-1.
Brian RT, I told you, he was a battler, he was a warrior, and he did it. Let's check in with Kelly on the floor with Clyde, the player Brian RT defeated in this single elimination match.
Denny.
Thank you so much, Rumham. Joining me right here, it is Bonnie and Clyde. Now, you know what? I actually want to talk to you. The support that you have for your boyfriend, it's like, what do you feel about him making it this far?
I'm really proud of him. I think that he could do better, but he did really well so far.
Now, the games that are going on and everything, are you having a lot of fun seeing this tournament all the way from the qualifiers to the crown jewel? This whole experience, how has it been for you?
It's really nice. It's nice to see like there's so many people involved in it and like all the things that like happens. It's just really a cool experience.
Yeah, you guys want to see more of these tournaments? Me too. Well, let's head back to Rumham and the casters for the final game of the first semifinals.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Tied 1-1 here between Brian RT and Backstab.
The tension is building, and I'm super excited. By the way, what a cute couple, huh? Clyde and his GF. Love those guys.
I know.
A fiance, right?
I believe so. I got my girlfriend here. I hope she's not getting too many ideas. No, I'm kidding. I love you very much.
The ladies love rum. That's what they say.
Just one. So we're going into game 3. Now, here's what's critical. Brian RT has a secret deck, right? He has to switch decks, but Backstab doesn't know what it is, whereas Brian RT knows what Backstab is going to play.
And going into a match like this, what do? Do you go with your strongest deck first, or do you save that for your second match?
I think you got to go in strong. Nobody likes to be down 1-0. I think the important thing, though, is that using the double deck format to come up with 2 strong decks that you know all the different matchups for and trying to outplay your opponent from different angles.
Yeah, I would build my deck defensively first, try to get the counters to the popular cards, and then choose my win condition and kind of build around that for the additional 4 cards.
Okay, our players are ready, and this is it, the deciding game 3. The winner moves on to the finals and is one step closer to that $15,000 US dollar legal tender grand prize. It's the semifinals. Battle number 3. Ready, set,
let's do it!
Battle!
Let's do it!
Whew. Brian RT in red at the top. Backstab in blue at the bottom again, and they give the sportsmanship the thumbs up and the good luck.
Absolutely. Both of these guys, great guys. You couldn't ask for better competitive elements and better sportsmen in this match.
Better representatives of the Clash community.
Absolutely. Both really stand-up guys. I'm super excited for both of these guys. So no matter who wins here, I think the crowd, the viewers are going to be very happy.
This.
And look at this. That's the Ice Golem we were talking about. Ice Golem pops, and all the skeletons go bye-bye. A great counter to Skeleton Army, as well as Graveyard.
Yeah, and it's one of the few ways you can can actually defeat Skeleton Army for less elixir. Skeleton Army, not very expensive, only costs 3. But for 2, either a Zap or an Ice Golem can take out all of them.
It's a great positive elixir trade. And then Brian RT, again, starts out pretty aggressively, but it's kind of a, when you see that hog played right in the beginning of a match, it's not necessarily to get a lot of damage. Again, it's kind of trying to read your opponent.
Yeah.
What are their counters? What are they playing? And that's going to be valuable information later on. And look at this.
It's worth spending elixir for the information, I think.
I agree, especially if you have the right starting hand.
Yeah, here we go. So we did the Graveyard, and once again, Brian RT knows this is a Graveyard deck. Know he's got to play around this. Did we see Graveyard in the first game? I think we did. We saw it out of Brian RT.
Yes. There's been Graveyard in both games, and now it's here again, and it looks like only Backstab's playing it here. Brian RT, kind of with a standard Hog Rider deck, of course, adding in the Elite Barbarians. I mean, would you expect anything different?
Right. Actually, has Elite Barbarians been in every single deck? Backstab has 2 cards left. Maybe one of them Elite Barbs.
I think they've been in every single deck so far. Maybe not the bait deck earlier. I don't know. The bait Zap deck?
I'm thrilled, at least, to see them. They're such a cool addition to the game. They're fast-moving. They're powerful. They do a lot of damage. It's been a great change from the more defensive gameplay that we've seen in recent months. Now it's back to offense, offense, offense.
Yes,
I love it.
They're different, and you have to be on your toes. You have to be ready to defend against them. They swing fast, and they move fast. And here we go again, another giant push, and you better believe. Okay, so I'm not sure if he's going to go with the Graveyard.
Great skeletons. Look at that play. He played the skeletons on the right to distract the Mega Minion and buying time for the Elite Barbarians to just shred that giant.
And that was a really smart move there. I think a lot of less experienced players probably would have went with the Graveyard there, but Backstab, knowing he was at the elixir disadvantage at that point, instead went with the Fireball, played things safe. The giant's still able to get a couple swings off that tower.
Really impressive defense by Brian RT. He was able to minimize what could have been out of that push, which would have been way worse.
A pretty nice Elite Barbarian split there, and he's able to combo the Hog Rider there, but again, very
what a zap!
Very
one
nice
swing!
Zap.
Oh, the Hog Rider's getting closer. He's going to how many swings? At least 1 swing on the tower.
Yeah, but again, just not enough there. It feels like Backstab has a lot of defensive answers to everything Brian RT is playing right now. And there it is. That was the aggressive Graveyard we were looking for there. And Elite Barbarians is going to be a pretty good counter along with the Ice Golem, but there's the combo, the Fireball again. And look at this damage.
The Skeletons overwhelm the Elite Barbarians and get a ton of damage on the tower.
That was a really, really smart play there by Backstab because he got rid of the Elite Barbarians, also did a lot of damage to the tower.
Ooh, the crowd's chanting. They're excited to go into overtime. 706 health left on Brian RT's tower. Backstab's sitting pretty with full health on both, or mostly full health.
Well, Brian RT is a very experienced Hog player, and you can tell because every single time he plays the Hogs, it comes along with a predictive combo, whether it be the Log or the Fireball.
What a Fireball Zap combination. 6 elixir decimates that push. Brian RT knew he was going to lose. He had to go for it. It's not going to be enough. The giant swings. He does it again.
Backstab. Backstab moves on. He's pumped. He is pumped.
Backstab takes it in the critical game 3. He wins 2-1 over RT and advances.
Backstab is fired up.
Oh, God. Let's go down to Kelly with reactions from Backstab. He is hyped up right now.
Careful, Kelly. He is pumped.
He's on fire.
Thank you so much. Backstab, congrats. Look at the hype you got going up. Your own cheering crowd, my goodness. So, what was the difference between game 1 to make sure that you had game 3? What did you learn about your opponent in those first 2 games?
Wow, I'm just speechless right now. This is insane. I'm in the finals, but oh man, he played amazingly. It's just that he couldn't get through the furnace with the Skeleton Army as well, and I just got the pressure. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Now, like you said, you're going into the finals. Who would you rather face in the finals?
Between Mango and Odyssey, right? I would rather face Odyssey, but you saw what he did. He's crazy. So this is going to be in great finals, whoever it is.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on to the finals. And, of course, everyone, make it some noise. Dude, you did a good job. I hope you had fun. Now get out of here and let's head back to the casters.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm as speechless as Backstab now.
All of these matches have come down to the wire. We saw the best of 3. They get 1-1. And Brian RT, you got to hand it to him, man. He just did a great job in that second match. Really was actually very beast mode in that second match. It was a very convincing win. But then Backstab comes at and does what he does best. He adjusts, changes his game, and he pulls off another victory.
And he's tight under pressure, too. I want to see that winning moment again. Can we have a replay of that? Oh, we do.
And
here's the winning moment. It actually just happened on the left side. The Fireball to the Elite Barbs and Mega Minion. The Fireball Zap combination defended his left lane, letting that right lane push just connect with the tower and knock it down. It was the defense that moved Backstab to the finals just as much as his offense.
Absolutely. And anytime you can get a giant, a golem to a tower, it spells trouble. for the opponent. I mean, that Giant with only 400 HP left, Giant's going to take it down, and it was a very, very convincing final moment there for Backstab.
Yeah, that was a crushing push. What a thrilling duel. Backstab is going to the finals. Who will he face? We'll find out soon enough.